What's up, guys? It is Monday, March 6th, 11:10 a.m., and this is the crypto market update. So I just wanted to do a few quick announcements because I added some new stuff into the Discord. I did a video last night telling you guys about the new custom screeners. So we made like 36 altcoin specific screeners with the Stargate screener. So ADA all the way down here. We have a ton of them. All the utility tokens and some meme coins. We got Floki in there, Shiba, but mostly all utility tokens. So these are going to be very beneficial and very convenient. So like something like XCN. So if you're still in XCN, you're looking, all right, when should I trade back and do a certain coin? And you're in the Stargate Discord and you got access to these VIP channels, then go click the XCN specific screener and then it will pop up. And then all you got to do is in the top right, do copy. And then just do save. And then boom, now you have the screener set up specifically for XCN. And as you can see, I mean, might as well just kind of do a little XCN spiel at the moment. We're very close to that 12-hour buy now signal. Let's just wait for it to pop up here. Well, first off, looking at the one-day chart, we had these prepare to buy soons that flash here in mid-December. And then we got our buy now right at this kind of bottom where we went sideways. Then we got our sell warning and sell now right before going lower here. We have multiple 2-day prepare to buy soons. We're waiting for that vertical blue buy now to confirm that the downtrend is over. And then we're looking at the 12-hour as well too. And we're following that, that trades checklist. So that swing trading checklist, right? That's in the Discord as well under the same kind of channel as everything else. You got the screeners in there. You have the trades checklist in there under the Stargate Indicator course channel. And then we just updated it with a custom trading view watch list updated as of yesterday. So you got your altcoin pair to pairs watch list, dominance pairs watch list, Bitcoin pairs watch list, Ethereum pairs watch list, and your Femex day trade dogs watch list. So if I were to get those on your trading view, very convenient as well too, just like the screeners. Just click the link right there, say yep. And then what you can do is save watch list. So it would come up right here. It would be something like save as a watch list. Click that and then click like save or okay, because there'll be a second thing that pops up. But as you can see, there's 936 symbols in here. So XYO to SILA, XYO to Algo. So all the Discord alerts here. So all the coins that we cover, we set up all the pair-to-pair tickers for you. So now you guys, if you wanted to look at a quick pair-to-pair chart, it's going to be stupid easy to pull it up. Just make sure you're saving that watch list. And now kind of one of the strategies, what we do is with the looking at the change percentage. So where we do something like that, now we can see which coins might be the outperformers and which ones might be the underperformers. And right now it looks like Songbird's kicking ass right now. So this is very easy as far as being able to tell which coins are outperforming. So make sure you do that. Get your watch list, your screeners, and get this PDF resource. And make sure you're following it. So if we did it for XCN right now, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering. So we go to the swing trade. So we're looking to see. So go to the Discord, check the automated alert channel for the specific crypto that you hold, or is that's on your radar. So let's do this real time. And I'm going to walk through exactly what I do. All right, so let's pull this out here. So you're going to have your checklist. Print this out. So you're going to get, you have direct access to this if you're a part of the first 100. Print it out. Print a bunch of them out and track it for each coin that you have. So go to the Discord. So we're going to do that. And we're going to go to the automated alerts. And we're going to go to XCN. So what we got is this. All right. So that's the first step. Now what? Go to the most recent signals, work your way back to the previous signals that have flashed in the days before. All right, we got a 4-hour buy now, 4-hour buy now, 9-hour prepare to buy soon, 9-hour prepare to buy soon, 12-hour prepare to buy soon, 12-hour buy now XCN against Bitcoin. That flashed a couple days ago. 1-day prepare to buy soon. So when I see something like this, all right, it's piquing my interest now to pull up the chart with the screener. So that's what we already have pulled up here. So now let's look at the rest of this. So pull up TradingView, look up the ticker of the crypto you're looking at, and the Discord alerts have a quick text channel look plus a chart visual side by side. All right, now we're going to flip through the time frames. So we're going to start off, in order from left to right, 3-day, 2-day, 1-day, 12-hour, 11-hour, 9-hour, 6-hour, 4-hour, 3-hour. So we're looking for the previous 30 candles. Was there a warning signal? So let's look at the 3-day chart. So on the 3-day chart, it flashed back here, but these don't count. It have to be in the past 30 days. And that wasn't the case. So let's now go to the 2-day chart. Nope, not in the 2-day. Let's go to the 1-day. So we do have a 1-day. All right, that's check number 1. So we would like check this off. I don't think I could do it right here. So I'll just do it with my hands. So check 1. Now let's go to the 12-hour. So for some reason right now, it doesn't want to pull up my other time frames at the moment. Weird. But we did see that we had in the Discord alerts, we had the 12-hour, we had the 9-hour, we had the 6-hour. So that's 12, 9, 6, that's 3 plus the 1-day, that's 4. And then we had a 4-hour. So that's 5. So 5 out of the 9 time frames here flash a vertical green line. So we could say are majority of these checked off? 5 out of 9? Yes. So if yes, is there a confirmation that has flashed recently? Yes. The 4-hour by now flashed. And then, so that's one of them. Now we're just waiting for the 9-hour and the 6-hour to, the 9-hour and the, the 6-hour and the 9-hour to flash. And if we were to pull it up, let's see. All right, so I'm looking at the 12-hour, prepare to buy soons. So no buy now yet there. All right, now but the 12-hour is going to be big, and we're getting very, very close to flashing it. Let's go to the 9-hour. We have prepare to buy soons, no buy now yet. Let's go to the 6-hour. So 6-hour, we're getting the buy now right now. This candle closes in 1 hour and 42 minutes, so we got to wait for that confirmation. But that's a great sign. And then we have the 4-hour buy now as well too. So in the next 6 hours here, we're really going to get confirmation as far as those 3 out of the 9 time frames, the smallest time frame. So the 3-hour, the 4-hour, the 6-hour. If those 3 check off as far as the vertical blue line, then likely it's a solid swing trade. And that's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but based off the signals, and if you're following the strategy, usually those trades work out. So we'll have to see how it pans out in the next couple of days. I'm still in XCN. We took some off at the top. I mean, you got to when you see the signals there, but we're still kind of half in as far as, or I'm still half in as far as what I have for holdings, and those are long term. So I was comfortable with holding what I'm holding for the long term, and then I took kind of my bag for trading off up here and converted into other coins. So, but it's looking good right now as far as if we can get those kind of other time frames to flash those buy nows, we'll have a solid bounce up here. Now, so that covers that. So this is for the swing trading, but we have it for day trading too. If you're a day trading dog in the channel over there, download this, print it out, and use it for day trading. It will work like a charm as well too for day trading. And then you have the day trades channel in here where you could utilize the signals very quickly, like day trades right here. Boom. So you got it right there. All right. So now let's see if that covers everything. So the PDF resource, the screeners, the watch list. Yeah, that covers everything. I would say if you're not already on the wait list, join the wait list, because this thing is filling up, and we're going to be opening up the gate here pretty soon, probably within the next 7 to 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. So make sure you get on the wait list, because we're doing first come, first serve. And if spots we have a couple spots open up in the meantime, we'll get you on right away. So definitely get on the wait list. It's already kind of filling up here. So if you're really interested and you want to know like some of these things that I'm showing you right here, or if you want some of these resources, get on the wait list so you can make sure you get in for the next kind of enrollment period that we do. Because if you want to get updated in real time when these signals flash, just like we got updated real time when it said to sell up over here, if you want to get the update right when it says to buy, make sure you're getting on that wait list. So now let's go into the actual charts and the market update. So let's start off with those key market drivers. We're going to go to the bond yields. So bond yields right now are starting to roll over. We want to see us break this EMA ribbon down here around like 3.9%. We did have a solid kind of pop up just a little bit ago. We need to see that continue down here. Let's go to the 12-hour. We do see momentum. It is heading down though. We see the momentum is really starting to flip. We see the blue have a nice strong impulse up, and the pink's coming down. If we can see that blue cross above the pink, we're golden. Then on the daily chart, we're starting to see the blue curl up. We're starting to see the pink do like a triple top here and curl down. So that looks all good. And then if we put that trend line over here, you can start to see that, yeah, we're breaking it right here. So this candle, if it can close below, and then we turn this and we keep going down here with the stock RSI, TSI, will look very eerily similar to back here, and we're going to have a correction in the bond yields. Then if we go to the dollar, things are getting interesting here as well too. We got the 12-hour chart, and we're getting, and with the 1 day as well too, we had the 200 moving average there, same with the 12-hour. And on the 1 day, you can see that this is kind of going to be the first candle that fully closes the whole candle below it. During this last 7 days, we've been kind of halfway in it, halfway out of it, halfway in, halfway out. This is the first time it closed below, and the whole candle is below the 200 moving average. And we have that momentum shifting down, as you can see here. So I would say if on the 1 day chart, you see this RSI break below the 50 line, we're golden as far as the dollar having that definitive move down, the one that people are like, oh, okay, so there's more downside for the dollar. And then they start getting a little antsy trying to get back into crypto. And then you'll see cryptos pump up a ton if that's the case. So everything, all charts are at critical levels, and we're starting to see some signs now of the direction here. So the dollar's starting to roll over, starting to look good. Then you could even see that we broke that trend line coming up here, the one that we've been tracking when I was in Florida, went sideways, and now we're starting to curl down. If I go to the 9-hour chart, you can see that the momentum's heading down as well too. If we can get below the 0 line in the TSI, we're golden. And the 9-hour, actually, the 9-hour 200 moving average has served as an area of resistance and support. Right now we're below it. I want to see us close the day below this. So 104.5 is going to be a critical level that we get rejected by. So now, and we're seeing the blue cross above the pink. Last time we saw that was, back here at the beginning of February. So we haven't seen this in around 30 days now. So things are starting to get exciting on that front. Now let's go to the stock market. So we have the 12-hour chart for the stock market here. We came up, we found some support on that 200 moving average. We got the buy now. We're heading higher. We have the pink crossing above the blue. That's all looking good. Let's go to the daily chart. Daily chart, I want to see the TSI cross up and the MACD and the stock RSI get above the 50 line. This is all good. But I want to see the the stock RSI get above the 50 line. So it's not one of these moves where we're just kind of doing a retrace from this high down to this low. And then we come up here, we hit the 786. We have close to a cross, but then curl back over. I want to see us get above the 786. I want to see this stock RSI on the daily chart get above the 50 line. The TSI will cross, the MACD will cross, and we'll be above the 0 line in the TSI. So we'll be heading for some more upside here. Now we'll be bullish for crypto because likely dollars going down, bond yields are either stable or going down. So that is why we look at the stock market. Now let's go to Bitcoin. So I did a little short video earlier. And since that point, it was while we're still kind of below this trend line, it looks like we broke above it. I would say that if we were to do some short-term stuff, if we take this high down to this low, we stretch it out, we have that 786 right there that we got rejected from so far. We need to get above it. That area is 22,560, let's say. We need to hold that as support and then start chugging up higher here. And I would say a key level to get above as well too is 22,800 to 22,000. I would say 23K flat if we can get above there. Definitely a key level. As far as the downside, we know that point. That's 22,200 to 22,100. We could slide for 22K, I would say, but that's, it starts getting sticky down at those areas. Because if we go to the 200-day moving average as well too, if we were to kind of break down from this trend line, maybe we'll come down just a little bit, hit that 200-day moving average around 21,750, and then have a mean bounce up. That's definitely in the cards, but we definitely have the key level to the downside to watch, as well as to the upside, probably just breaking this trend line as well too, coming down like that. That'll coincide with us getting back about 23,300 ideally. So that's what we're watching there. If we look at the 12-hour charts, another key thing we've been watching, and we need to see that stock RSI cross up through the 50 line. That would be good. So that's what we're basically watching for Bitcoin. Also, too, we do have the EMA ribbon acting as some good support on the 1-day chart. Multiple days kind of coming down, touching support. How many days did we correct right here? Around 4 days, 4 to 5 days. So we're at the tail end of wrapping this up. And I would say this week is going to decide the rest of March, and March is going to decide the next 3 months thereon after, potentially the whole rest of the year. So this is definitely a critical week to pay attention to these market updates. So that is all looking good at the moment. 12-hour chart. Yep. Let's look at the 9-hour, see if we're getting close to some cross ups here. Very close. We have the 9-hour 200 moving average sitting as support right there as well too. Let's go to the 4-hour. We are seeing some cross ups, and the 6-hour is getting ready to cross as well too. And the 6-hour is serving as a great support level for this 200 moving average. So we definitely know the levels to watch on the downside. So that's all good. We need to see the momentum kick up strong here. Now let's go to, and this is another video I'm going to do. This is more of kind of what I was just saying about how this week in March will decide the direction for the end of March. And then that's going to decide the direction until like June. And I plotted out both scenarios, actually 3 scenarios. So I'll cover that in a separate video because that one alone will take time to kind of tell you how and show you how I came up with this being the case and the fractals and everything like that, what I grabbed. But yeah, so we'll do that in another video. XRP right now, critical levels, right? You're looking at this trend line back from June of 2022, support, 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 support. I do see a case where, we have this, and we're just wrapping it up. So we have this fall down here, and I could even shrink it to kind of match better. So it doesn't see, so we have this fall down, we have our left shoulder, our head, our right shoulder, and we'd be in this wrapping up phase before spiking back up again and giving 44 to 50 cents a shot again. But it's all going to be dependent on, the key market drivers as well too. But yeah, so I'm seeing that there. There's more things to that, but I want to save that for XRP specific video. 12-hour chart right now is trying to bounce. We definitely need to see it bounce because, like I said, we're on this pretty high time frame trend line. And you all remember that triangle that's been cooking up for about a year or 2 years now from all the way down here. So boom, we're literally, right at the pinnacle of it. It's time. I remember in November and December being like, yeah, March, this thing closes, and now we're here. So it's getting very interesting. And a lot of things are coming out now, especially the narratives, catalysts. We're seeing IMF label XRP specifically, and just so many things that, and then you have the Ripple's lawyer saying that the case could end or settle any minute, maybe by the end of this month. I mean, there's too many things lining up. So, and we had said a couple of weeks ago, we're going back into the XRP XLMs because of this time frame that we're in. It's too kind of risky not being in it, I would say. So I like this, all good here. We just need to watch the momentum. We need to follow the signals and follow that trades checklist. So far, so good. So let's look at XLM. XLM's been a little bit of a laggard. I would say that we came down to retest this critical level of support right here. I tested it like 3 times now ever since like January we came up, support, then in February support. So there's January 18th support, February 13th support, and then now March 6th support. We need to hold this level and then start bouncing up. If we were to break it here, it's going to add some time onto an XLM pump. But I think it will hold it if the whole rest of the market is kind of being stable here. So that's XLM. XCN I had just gone over. We're waiting for those 1-day, 12-hour, 9-hour, 6-hour, 4-hour signals. We have a couple. We have all of them flashing prepare to buy soons. And we have a couple that are flashing the buy nows, but we got to wait for those confirmations. So look in the XCN channel in the Discord tonight around like 7 p.m. New York time. And then you'll get your answer as far as what time frames that flash and if it followed that trades checklist for the swing trading. So definitely look into that. And then, yeah, I think that covers it. So, yep, we're going to leave it off at there. I'm going to do a couple other market update videos, XRP specifically and fractal patterns, XLM as well too. And then I'll cover the Bitcoin kind of pattern and just like what I'm seeing for the rest of March and then until June type of video as well specifically. So if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, get updated in real time when we do these market updates, newsletter deep dives, and come join the Discord. We want to see you in there. When you get in there, say what up. And also don't forget, get on the waiting list. We have a ton of people on it right now. So if you're really interested and you're serious about crushing the rest of this year, right when we open up the gate, you're going to want to get in. And by getting on the wait list now, getting your name closer to the top, it'll be much in a better position to make sure you're one of the ones that are able to get in. So definitely join the wait list, join the Discord, say what up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.